sports. It's in the game.
Two in, two back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I run it up at night. You know I only get one life for this. The night, hell of a night. The night, hell of a life. Okay, let's go. I'm really living like the text went through. J. Cole said his memes and meals, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty's better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin, with a purpose. Left a voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying, Lil Curtis, yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I run it up at night. You know I only get one life for this. The night, hell of a night. The night, hell of a life. I can show you
That underground music, riding in the years, not used. Tighten up, you'll lose. I approve. I bet I stamped and approved. Straight underground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be your money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing It come with the wish list. It come with the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. It come with the wish list.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from LA. Return coming from the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running right, it's Madison. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Minshew working from the gun. On target to his man, Tony. There he goes, right sideline. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Working quickly here. Dobbins. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal. Running for it with Dobbins. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They snap it to Herbert. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Laube. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, a run for Madison. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Out of the gun, Minshew. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 21. He's on the move. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Pressure coming, it's Minshew. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. Enough goes to Madison, running right. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, P-Rod. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Shotgun handoff to P-Rod. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Again, a run with P-Ron. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Shotgun handoff to Laube. He has the first and still going past the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Play action, it's Minshew. zone. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 13-0 lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert now, blitz coming. Finds his man, Rice. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Herbert on 1st down. Connects with his back, Kimani Vidal. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Herbert with a blitz coming. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and long. Herbert throwing again. He connects downfield on 4. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Herbert from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Piron. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Now Minshew. Dump off caught by his back. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. From the shotgun, Minshew. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Minshew. That's Jones working the sideline, complete. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the Combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he gets him around 6 there. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Chargers, they're going to He's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play, getting the INT that time. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 19-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Gets this one away from a tough spot, backed up inside the end zone. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Raider football. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Minshew working from the gun. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. 1st and 10, Minshew. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Sticking in the air with Minshew. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down this big gain downfield. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers,
and he runs it across, touchdown! The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game. Ball set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Out of the gun, Minshew. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So no return on that punt. And the Chargers take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. Looking to throw. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, Laube. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Working quickly here. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down from the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. Cut near the goal line. And in for the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we get to see the new kickoff rules come into play right away here in Week 1, Brock. Since it hit in the landing zone and then bounced into the end zone, the touchback only comes out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They run the counter with Dobbins. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Herbert now, blitz coming. That's complete to Dobbins. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Marcus Epps making the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and long for him here. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
It's a gain of 48 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders get it back on the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead.
14.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw, Minshew. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Minshew setting up to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And they'll touch this down just shy of midfield.
At the 48-yard line.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed to Hurst. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He's got the hook up to Vidal. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Herbert from the gun. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A big gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Desperation time here on fourth. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
A play fake, now Herbert to throw. Buying some time right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. It's Herbert once more. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be third and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Herbert throwing again. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Crucial moment of the game here as the Chargers try for two. Herbert to throw once more. And he reels it in for two, so now a field goal would get them the lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for two.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get two.
Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
They're on the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on first is Minshew. This is hauled in by Myers. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut in the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He'll throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Minshew working from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Raiders up by just a couple of points. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They give now to Pirine. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. We've set it down for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They run once more with Pirine. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Here he is to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Derwin James picks it.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw. He's on the move. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
Now to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. Caught, nice gain left side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Here he goes, gotta have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Across midfield to the 45. Past the 25. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers jump in front now by 5. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we get to see the new kickoff rules come into play right away here in Week 1, Brock. Since it hit in the landing zone and then bounced into the end zone, the touchback only comes out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Chased out to his right. Finds his man over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
One final shot here. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.